Class 11th, Subject Physics, 3rd chapter, Motion in a Plane. From this chapter, let us see numericals from exercise. Let us see numerical number 8, which is stated as a train is moving eastward at 10 meter per second. A waiter is walking eastward at 1.2 meter per second and a fly is charging towards the north across the waiter's tray at 2 meter per second. What is the velocity of the fly relative to Earth? So in order to solve this numerical, let the motion in xy plane. So the motion takes place in xy plane as the positive x direction towards east. Positive x direction in the xy plane will be directed towards east and positive y direction will be directed towards north. So positive x direction towards east and positive y direction towards north, and therefore the given velocities are velocity of train relative to earth, that is phi te is equal to 10 I cap meter per second, 10 I cap meter per second. Then second velocity is velocity of waiter with respect to earth, that is equal to 1.2 I cap meter per second. Then third velocity is the velocity of fly relative to waiter, that is equal to 2 j cap meter per second. These two velocities are in the east direction, that is along the positive direction of x-axis, and this velocity will be along the positive direction of y-axis, that is towards north. And therefore as it is along x-axis, here unit vectors are I cap and I cap. This is along y-axis, therefore unit vector is taken as j cap. And we have to find out the velocity of fly relative to earth. Velocity of fly relative to earth, phi fe, that we will have to find. So the velocity of fly relative to earth will be given as the velocity of fly relative to earth is given as phi fe is equal to phi te plus phi we plus phi fw. So these are the three velocities. When added, we will get the velocity of fly relative to earth. Now putting the values, we will get 10 I cap plus 1.2 I cap plus 2 j cap. Adding these two I caps, we will get 11.2 I cap and plus 2 j cap. This will be the value of phi fe, that is velocity of fly relative to earth. So in vector form, in terms of meter per second, this will be the velocity. Now we will have to find out the magnitude of this velocity, and therefore magnitude of phi fe will be equal to square root of 11.2 square plus 2 square, which comes out to be 125.44 plus 4. Adding this, we will get square root of 129.44, whose square root comes out to be 11.38 meter per second. So this will be the magnitude of velocity of fly relative to earth, that is phi fe, 11.38 meter per second. Now let us find the direction. The direction of this relative velocity will be given as the direction of this velocity, that is tan theta will be equal to, tan theta is equal to 2 upon 11.2, 2 upon 11.2, which is equal to 0.1786, 0.1786, and therefore from this theta will be equal to, theta is calculated by taking tan inverse of this, and therefore theta will be equal to tan inverse of 0.1786, which comes out to be 10 degree 7 minute. 10 degree 7 minute north of east. So this will be the direction of that velocity, that is 10 degree 7 minute north of east. Then let us consider the next numerical, that is numerical number 9, which is given as a car moves in a circular path, that is a car moves in a circle at the constant speed of 50 meter per second. That car is moving in a circle at constant speed of 50 meter per second and completes one revolution in 40 seconds. Determine the magnitude of acceleration of the car. So in this case we have to determine the acceleration of the car, and therefore the given data for this numerical is velocity v equal to 50 meter per second. Then period t will be equal to 40 seconds, that is this will be the time taken by that car to complete one revolution, that is equal to 40 seconds, and we have to find out the magnitude of acceleration of that car, and therefore acceleration of that car A will be equal to, acceleration is equal to phi omega. Acceleration is equal to phi omega, that is linear speed into angular speed. That will be equal to phi into omega is equal to 2 pi by t. Omega is 2 pi by t, and therefore A will be equal to phi into 2 pi by t. Putting the values, we will get A equal to 50 into 2 into 3.142 divided by 40. Simplifying this, we will get 50 by 20 into 3.142. 50 by 20 into 3.142, and therefore A will be equal to 2.5 into 3.142. 2.5 into 3.142, which comes out to be 7.855 meter per second square. 7.855 meter per second square. This will be the value of the acceleration of the car. And now let us go for next numerical, that is numerical number 10, which is given as a particle moves in circle with constant speed of 15 meter per second. A particle moves in a circle with constant speed of 15 meter per second. Then the radius of the circle is 2 meter. Determine the centripetal acceleration of the particle. And therefore for this numerical, velocity v is given 15 meter per second. Radius of the circle is given, r is equal to 2 meter, and we have to find out the centripetal acceleration A. So the centripetal acceleration of a particle performing circular motion is given as centripetal acceleration A is equal to phi square upon r. Phi square upon r. Putting the values, we will get A is equal to 15 square upon 2. 15 square upon 2, which comes out to be 225 upon 2. 225 by 2, which is equal to 112.5 meter per second square. 112.5 meter per second square. This will be the required centripetal acceleration. Then let us go for next numerical, that is numerical number 11, which is stated as a projectile is thrown at an angle of 30 degree to the horizontal. What should be the range of initial velocity u so that its range will be between 40 meter and 50 meter. That is horizontal range will be between 40 meter and 50 meter. Assume g is equal to 10 meter per second square, and therefore for this numerical given data is theta is equal to 30 degree. R1, that is first range, minimum range, R1 will be equal to 40 meter. Final range, that is upper limit of range, R2 is equal to 50 meter. G is equal to 10 meter per second square. And we have to find out the range of initial velocity u, that is u1 and u2. u1 and u2. So what will be the range that we will have to find out? Now we know the relation for range of the projectile is given as u square sine 2 theta upon g. U square sine 2 theta upon g, that is range. And from this relation we will get u square equal to rg upon sine 2 theta. Rg upon sine 2 theta. So this equation we will use twice. For R1 once and for R2 second time we will use. That means in this relation, to find U1 we will put here R1, and to find U2 we will put here R2. Therefore let us see for U1, and therefore in the first case we can write U1 square will be equal to R1g upon sine 60. As here it is sine 2 theta, here it is sine 2 theta, we are given theta is equal to 30 degree, therefore 2 theta will be equal to 60 degree. Therefore that will be equal to 40 into 10 upon root 3 by 2. 40 into 10 upon root 3 by 2, that is sine 60 is root 3 by 2, and R1 and G as 40 into 10, which comes out to be 400 into 2 upon root 3. 400 into 2 upon root 3, which will be equal to 800 by root 3. 800 by root 3, and therefore U1 square will be equal to 800 upon 1.732, which is the value of root 3, which comes out to be 461.9. 461.9, and this is the value of U1 square. Therefore we can find U1 equal to square root of 461.9, which comes out to be 21.49 meter per second. 21.49 meter per second, this is the value of U1. Now similarly we can find U2. So for that purpose U2 square will be equal to R2g upon sine 60. R2g upon sine 60, which will be equal to 50 into 10 upon root 3 by 2. 50 into 10 upon root 3 by 2, which comes out to be 500 into 2 upon root 3, which is equal to 1000 by root 3. And therefore U2 square will be equal to 1000 upon 1.732, which comes out to be 577.36. 577.36, and therefore this is the value of U2 square. Therefore U2 will be equal to, this will be U2 instead of U1, this will be U2, that U2 will be equal to square root of 577.36. 577.36, that comes out to be 24.03. 24.03 meter per second. So U1 is 21.49 meter per second, U2 is 24.03 meter per second. Hence we can write, hence range of initial velocity u, range of initial velocity u will be equal to 21.49 meter per second is less than or equal to u, or is less than or equal to 24.03 meter per second. That means value of that initial velocity u will lie between 21.49 meter per second and 24.03 meter per second.